We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot Arthas. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive, but there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Saphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Saphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry.
Speak, fool. Finally, Frostmourne hungers.
For Khazmodan!
No one orders me around. Ah,
A pipe for every ghoul you blast!
Now. Finally. Tread light.
I'll see to it.
What is it now? Frostborn hunger. Faithless. Finally. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Set off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way.
Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. You will know endlessly. Speak. Tread lightly. Now.
We'll see. Find this life.
No resistance.
We'll see what's done by We'll see.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. This is more
Kill them all twice, that's what I say.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now? Finally. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Your pain shall be licked. Ah, at last. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne. We should take this with us. Frostmourne hungers.
Inventory is full.
Finally. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers for the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. At last, for the Lich King. Biggest coward. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally, tread lightly. Now, Frostmourne, you will know endless torment. At last, Frostmourne hungers. At last. No one knows me. I'll make sure you suffer. Tread lightly.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Speak, fool. Fine. Tread lightly. These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Nerub from the Scourge.
At last. This is more gold. This might help us later. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. Tread lightly. What is it now?
I have heard the summons. I'll see to it.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers for the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
What is it now? No one orders me around. You will know endless torment. Finally, Frostmourne hungers.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us. At last. You will know endless torment. I'll make sure you suffer. More gold. Take all you can carry. Or like it. You will know endless torment. At last. This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around. Finally. At last. What is it now?
Inventory is
No
full.
one orders me around.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We servants shall take what we will. Proceed. What's done is done.
Speak. Fine. Frostborn hunger. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly.
This is for Meriden, you bastards!
What is it? Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hunger. Ah, at last.
I await. The time is now. What's done is done. Yes, Master. What's done is done. My might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead. Oblivion awaits. Indubitably.
Finally. For the Lich.
It's them! Blast them!
Ah, at last. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Ah, at last. Speak. Speak. No one. Oh, speak.
You rang.
Our forces are under attack. Now. Tread lightly. This is more like it. No one orders me around.
Make your choice.
Speak, fool. No one. What is it? This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Speak. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward.
I'll see to it.
Your pain is legendary. Frostmourne hungers.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
I'll make sure you see. This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. are under attack. Speak. At last, Frostborn hungers. Faithless coward. Finally. What is it now? Finally. Finally. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. At last. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Nuradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. Finally.
I have heard the summons. Speak.
No one. What is it? Speak. At last. No one. Frostborn. Speak. No one. Finally. This is more like it.
I'll see to it. Kinky.
Speak, fool. Finally. At last. Frostborn hunger. The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means. You first.